Hello teachers, it's indeed a pleasure to be back with you again. You may be aware that a lot of talk has been going on for decades about the load of a school bag. Every parent, every educator has been talking about the number of books carried by the children in their bag, the number of notebooks carried by in the bag, and there have been reports that the weight of the bag, the load of the bag has had impact on the structure of the children, on the backbone of the children. A lot of investigations have been done. You may also aware that Yashpal committee report came with a suggestion that the load of the bag has got to be reduced adequately. It is in this context I refer to the National Education Policy 2020, where the policy talks about bagless days in schools. They say that there should be at least a minimum of 10 days, bagless days in the school where children come with an empty hand. That doesn't mean no learning takes place over there. And these bagless days, according to the National Education Policy, should be allocated for bridging the scholastic activities along with the scholastic activities, and also a number of other things like hands-on experience, vocational courses, professional coaching of the children, a number of other issues which could also be included, which are non-text based. As a matter of fact, in the early days, a lot of learning happened not with a textbook, but experiential learning, and there was absolutely no bag on that. So bags are a kind of medieval intervention to the process of learning when the print concept came into the knowledge domain, and then the textbooks were recommended to the school. A situation came, a number of textbooks were recommended even for the primary classes, and a number of the notebooks were carried by the children for the primary class, to the extent that even in a KG level there could be a notebook for drawing a vertical line, a horizontal line, a slanting line, and that's how the number of notebooks and books multiplied, and the idea came that the more the number of books and the more the number of notebooks the children carry to the school, that means it is a fantastic curriculum, it's a good curriculum. Well, that's not true really. But the question is, learning is not necessarily proportionate to the number of textual material, number of notebooks carried by the children. Learning is basically experiential. So the bagless days concept by the National Education Policy is one of the most welcome concepts, immaterial of the class, whether it's a KG class or the 11th and 12th class, because it opens up the minds of the children. It helps the children to relate what knowledge, whatever they have gained, with the external world, and also to engage in debate, collaborative learning and construction of learning along with the other students in the class. So I think it's like breathing a fresh air in moving from a dense populated city where the carbon content is very high. I think that kind of freshness will be given to the children when they move to a bagless classroom. I think that also calls for a number of steps to be taken by the teachers, adequate preparation to be done by the teachers to engage the children. The focus of such bagless class will be the engagement of the children. So a lot of planning has to be done, but as a matter of fact, it must be a design classroom for such bagless days, and provide opportunities for the learners to come out of their shells and demonstrate their capability to integrate whatever they have learned with the external world. It gives a basic platform for enterprise, innovation and creativity. I think we must start with the bagless days right at the primary level to start with, and my teachers of the primary classes now should think how they can engage their children effectively, collaboratively and in a productive manner in the bagless classrooms. And bagless learning, I think, is a fantastic concept where it will open up children to a lifelong learning process.